Welcome to the Minute of Strength. We had a forum question this week about in regards to a snatch. This guy's doing snatches, and on his way down on the descent, he's flipping the bell over his wrist, and what's happening is he's pulling him down toward the floor. So it's yanking on his elbow and his wrist. A couple of solutions to this. It's really the timing of the snatch. So I go right back to the basics. Let's start with the high pull first. Make sure the high pull is truly weightless in the top position, where I pull my elbow back and the bell becomes weightless in the top. So on the descent, I'm catching that. As it descends, I'm catching it with my hamstrings and my glutes. I'm not letting it pull me down, and you'll see this from this view. Pull. I'm in full control of this. High pull. High pull on the descent. I'm in total control of the arc. Straight through my legs, close to my groin on the way down. Hamstrings are loaded. I don't feel that weight until I'm on my way back up again. Now, once you practice that and practice that timing, it should have a direct effect on flipping the bell back over your wrist and descending the same way. So it could look like this. High pull and a snatch. Now on the descent, I drop my hip back first. I don't roll the bell first. It actually happens at the same time, but think hips back first, and then let the bell fall, and then back up. So what most people do is they worry about flipping the bell first, so it could look like this. And then they're having to try to catch up to it. It's too late. Once that bell starts to fall, you got 53 pounds falling from 8 feet overhead. There's no time to catch up with the glutes and hamstrings. So what I always recommend is one high pull, one snatch, and practice that over and over again. So you work on the timing of the descent with the high pull, and then you make that direct correlation with flipping over the wrist, getting the hip back. So the drill will look like this. High pull to the punch through, creating the snatch. On the descent, my hip goes back, the bell rolls forward, high pull to the snatch. And then continue, one high pull, one snatch, one high pull, one snatch. Gotta go back to the basics. Here's a bonus one for you. Back it up completely. Maybe you've been working with kettlebells for a while, and you're trying to create this efficiency without a good fundamental base. Two things. Go back to what we call vintage swing. So we call this vintage progression. This is what we teach in our course. So where did the swing come from? Where did the snatch come from? It came from working with a barbell and a dumbbell. So the swing will look like this. Left hand on the knee, drive through the heels. Bring the bell back down. So again, you're working on timing, really driving through the heels, making the bell weightless on the way up. The other way to do it is snatching the bell from the front of the foot, one shot, overhead. On the descent, same thing. I want to get under this bell on the way down, bring it back to the floor without letting it pull me to the ground. So practice with a dumbbell. Any dumbbell will do, but make sure it's heavy enough where you have the necessity to get under it on the way up and on the way down. And then go back to the bell with a high pull, snatch drill, and that should fix it. Hope that helps.